All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. This is one of my favorite decks, one of my first Oracle decks too. It just really resonated with me. It has a beautiful array of messages. So I would definitely recommend it. Oh, how are you guys all feeling today? I'm feeling curious. That would be the energy for me today. Curious. Curious about a lot of things. I feel like the energies right now are kind of like being represented by the Seven of Cups in tarot. The Seven of Cups is many options on the table. And that's kind of what I feel like the energies are. It's like there's this like roulette of options of how things can unfold within a certain spectrum of events. I just feel this curiosity of knowing how the story unfolds. So that's my take. Anyways, let's see what the cards say from our guides today. Who do we have here? Yeah, we got the three guides of the light again. That's beautiful. I sure appreciate them. Okay, let's see what we have for Thursday. Oh, interesting. Definitely needed to take 4 for that. Okay, now the reason why I say interesting is because I was just saying there's lots on the table. It's like, which one's it going to be? Which is it going to be? Look at one of the cards that we have. Winds of change. This one essentially is the wind is coming up, whirling the leaves around, if you can use that imagery. And there are many different options, but excuse me, something different coming into play, a change of sorts. The winds of change are upon us is really what I want to say. And it's very interesting how much that aligns with the fact that in the Northern Hemisphere here, it is fall time. So we've got the leaves falling, a changing of seasons, no matter where you are. There is change, energy, and many different potentials in the air. But again, I want to say those many different potentials are within a spectrum. So we are still online and on track, but within that, it's like there's different options. So if you kind of imagine like you're going to a restaurant for the flavors of that restaurant, say it's Italian food, you're going for Italian food, but you're given a menu and you can pick different options within that spectrum. So it's kind of like that. There's a different ways that your divine alignments can unfold. And that's what's really in the air today, divine alignments. But they're saying, trust that it is by the book. So remember, okay, this is great. You know how we've had that card, the Y card, twice this week of the woman with the book, and we're talking about your book. So by the book, trust that this is aligning the way in which you have been moving through it, creating, intending, clearing, making space for. This is all going by the book. So these changes in the wind that we're feeling, these different options are going by the book. And that book is your book, your destiny. Now, I do also want to say to echo that things are in motion, changes are upon us, is this Yang card. So this is all about action potential. This is the masculine principle. So in the beginning of the week, we had the feminine principle. Now we have the masculine principle of action. So it's not male versus female. This is just an energetics of action, things falling into place, things using the momentum to find their way, people standing in their truth, speaking up for what they need, all of those kinds of things in connection to these changes and action potentials. But again, this movement is happening because what you have essentially written in your energy, your frequency. So no matter what you're seeing going on, Spirit is saying, take a breath and breathe. Take a moment to come back to self and breathe. Keep your energy calibrated to your frequency. And as long as you hold that, you're drawing this magic energy of manifestation and alignments to you. Because again, it's going by the book, which is your book. So interesting to see how these changes, these options and energies play out for you. I'd be curious to see. Feel free to leave your comment or your experiences in the comments if you want. And just kind of roll with them, knowing that they are happening for you, not to you. because again, this is so very much based on your energy and frequency and your destiny. So at any point, you can tune into that energy. You can ground yourself into your frequency, and you can find peace there. Again, it comes back to finding this place of peace within. So again, I'm really curious to see what unfolds for you guys. Interesting energies of change as we step into October. October is going to be a very interesting month. Definitely check out the October energy update coming up next Monday on my podcast, the Unit Byra podcast. So you won't want to miss that one because it's very interesting, the things that I'm getting from Spirit that are going to be coming down the pipe for us. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. Happy Thursday. And definitely check out avalonspirit.com if you are wanting to deepen your journey. And I will see you tomorrow as we round out the week.